Yeah, you can call me Facilitator Onyango. And right here, I am somewhere called Githima Market in Kaptembwa Ward, Upper Kaptembwa Block in Nakuru Town West, Nakuru County. And this facility was initially initiated here by the national government through CDF fund. The CDF bought the land and the CDF set up the structures you are seeing. This was supposed to serve as a market for the people living around this zone, this area, this community. And it was purposely meant actually to shift people from Steamer Line, somewhere called Sokomjinga. That one never happened, and it has never happened. So the big question is the construction of this particular market. Was it a priority for the community? But anyway, it has happened. It has happened. We have now quite several years, about 10 plus years, since this facility was, initiated in place. So all these years, all these funds, all these resources have been of no use to the common mwananchi. We are crying out here as young people that there is no employment, there is no jobs. Yeah, and here we have a lying space that can be converted into a market space, can be converted into an innovation space, can be converted into something that is useful to the livelihood of young people of this particular ward. What do we need to do as a community to make sure that this particular facility works or functions? So we are just asking, what was the priority into constructing this? So that's why we are just calling out as concerned citizens, as concerned, community members of this particular community. We are just concerned that how best can this resource be, rehabilitated? How can this particular resource be of great use, especially to the young people of this particular community? Unemployment has been the greatest concern, across our country. And when a community has got such like a resource and it's underutilized, it is not utilized, it is so painful, because now this one is like kulalisha rasilimali hapa, ilhali vijana wanahangaika. Young people are really struggling with unemployment. Why can't we convert this space into a hub, into a center, a business hub, a business center, where innovation, creativity, and other forms of, inventions and innovation happens? Why can't this facility be constructed into a useful facility that will support, livelihoods amongst young people in this particular community? Who are we waiting for to come and rescue this particular situation? Who do we need to face? How do we need to go about all this? What I know is that citizens need to come out. Especially the Kaptembwa community need to come out boldly. The true leaders of Kaptembwa development, Kaptembwa leadership, to come out boldly. Kaptembwa is one area, one ward that normally during aspiration for leadership, especially the MCA position, this is where we went to ballot 16 candidates. But now when such, development like these ones are lying here, just right within our face, and we don't even get a step to unite as leaders of this particular community and condemn the evil that is happening, that is making this facility, to count years and years and years and years and years without being of any use to the community. So what we are just calling for is, number one, the community to be aware that poverty is ailing us every single morning, because we have let poverty, we have permitted poverty to swindle us and to do us in its own shape. So such like facilities and resources are of great importance to any community. So we have funds, we have CDF funds, we have county funds in this particular facility. We can still, put funds here, put millions here, and erect here a very beautiful business center for the young people to come and innovate businesses here, put stalls, you know, even first 1-story, 2-story buildings here, enough to hold enough stalls, you know. Let young people access these stalls at a very affordable rent, so that they get to do business. Let's pull business. This is the city. City is growing, right? Kaptembwa is right in the center of Nakuru city, and this one such resources should be very useful to such like communities. So I still call upon all the leadership and all the young people, leaders of this community, leaders of this county, especially at the county level, right? The county level, governor, right? This is a facility, these are resources. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Right? So we need accountability for each and every coin for Mwananchi. This is not very in order, so I'm just pitching this out so that fellow human rights defenders, the community, the Kaptembwa community, the entire Kaptembwa community, the entire leadership of Nakuru Town West, the leadership of Nakuru County, to look into this particular issue, to look into this particular matter. This is Githima Market, the famous Githima Market. Yes, but now it is no longer market, it's just a building, a white elephant with Mwananchi money, and there is no any benefit that is coming from this particular facility. So what we are saying is that all leadership, all sphere of leadership, starting from the citizens of Kaptembwa, starting from the good, advocates in the society, starting from the, the local leadership, and all the structures of leadership to the Nakuru County government, look into this particular issue and make this space or this facility useful to the people of Kaptembwa. Thank you.